Bro, shout out to all the residents out there. I feel like I just left the hospital. Okay, so before I try not to fall asleep on my way to the hospital, I just want to take a second to give a quick shout out to this video sponsor and the reason why I can see on the roads, GlassesUSA.com. By cutting out the middleman, GlassesUSA.com offers over 9,000 prescription glasses and sunglasses, including in-house brands like Muse and Amelia E. Or if you want designer brands, they also got you covered with styles from Ray-Ban, Oakley, Gucci, and much more at up to 70% off retail price. You can shop for all your eyewear needs at affordable prices starting at only $30 with base prescription lenses included without ever leaving your house. In my opinion, shopping online for glasses is just the simplest and easiest way to go about it, especially when you got a ridiculously busy schedule like me, and GlassesUSA.com makes it so easy. In addition to their expansive selection of frames, you get a risk-free shopping experience with free shipping and returns with a full refund guarantee within 14 days delivery and a 365-day product warranty. Also, you can get exactly what you want, no questions asked. They got tons of options to figure out what you want, like style quizzes, virtual try-on tools, blue light options, and even 25% off all brands of prescription contact. If you're in need for a pair of new glasses or for some reason like the frames that I wear, click the links down below in the description to find the incredible shopping experience I've gotten since I've needed glasses at GlassesUSA.com. Gotta love seeing the empty parking lots again. And like the few cars of the students that have to be here. Okay, I know it's dark, so bear with me. The way our pediatrics rotation is set up, or at least mine is working at the children's hospital here, is we have 2 weeks of inpatient and then 2 weeks of general outpatient, 1 week of a subspecialty outpatient, which mine is rheumatology, and then 1 week in newborn nursery. I had the pleasure of starting on my 2 weeks of inpatient on the first bit of my rotation, and they do require you to work 6-day weeks. So it's either you take like 1-day weekends or you work 12 days straight. Guess which option I chose. So anyways, here's what it looks like. It's early, let's go. First thing in the morning is we have morning handoff, so the night team that covers all of our pediatric inpatient teams puts us in a room and kind of gives us a report on what happened over the night. That happens at 6:30 sharp, so that's where I'm heading now. Say hi to the vlog. Pre-rounding. Time to go see all my wheezing kids. They got a little playroom here for the kids who are staying here to play and be a normal kid. It's RSV season. Literally every kid in here has some sort of asthma exacerbation or an upper respiratory viral infection. But what do you do? And the typical inpatient routine. After you go pre-round your patients, you prepare your presentations for rounds, which is basically the entire team goes around in a big huddle and talks about each patient, the plan, and develops kind of how we're moving forward. That's why at an academic institution, you get a lot of brains working on each patient, which is cool. We do walking rounds, which means that we kind of like walk to each patient room, and that can go on from 8:30 to 11:30, noon, depending on how many patients we have on the list. Luckily today we have a pretty short list, so it won't take too long. Oh, and this is the resident workroom. I mean, it's nothing crazy. Just, at least the Children's Hospital has colors. It's real nice. So I always put my Okay, so yeah, basic inpatient workflow. You round with the team, finish up your notes, and then you wait around for admissions throughout the day to come in. When they come in, you go in, see them either when they get to the floor, or if they're transferred from the PICU, you go see them there. If they're admission from the peds emergency department, you go see them there. After being on internal medicine and inpatient neurology, this is kind of like routine for me now, but with kids. Now I will say I am a little bit biased. I want to do a pediatric subspecialty, so I'm working with the population that I want, and this in every way has confirmed that. But also, I think you see a darker reality of working with kids. The warning is you don't have just one patient, you have 3 patients in the room, and that's kid, mom, dad, parent, guardian, whoever is taking care of them. And it gets tricky. In my first week here, sure, 70% of the kids are the nice, cute, smiley ones who get better really quick with simple things like asthma, bronchiolitis, enterocolitis, relatively simple pathology. But then you also get really complicated ones where we have to call DFACs and the child protection services, kids that are coming from not safe homes, family situation is a mess, and those are tough. Those are tough days because everybody on the team wants to care for these kids, and some people aren't ready to be parents, period. And we have to do our job inpatient in the hospital to take care of them as much as we can. But I think for me, I love that little intrinsic motivation where nobody has to really tell me to go back multiple times a day to check on the patient. I'm just automatically driven for that, and I mean, I don't know. I love giving parents and these kids who are in a pretty scary situation for them a little bit of sense of security. And I'm having a lot of fun, even though these days are so long. Like today I got out early, but it's been on average, I get here at like 6:15 and leave at 5. Look at this cute little play area they got for the kids right out here. Adorable. Look at the cute stairwell. Like, this is what I love about the Children's Hospital. There's colors. It's actually happy here. Or at least happier than the adult side. But I think one kind of crazy full circle moment I want to tell you guys about is that if you've been following along the channel for a while, you'll know that I actually grew up in the same city as my medical school and, well, the same city as this children's hospital. And in fact, most of my volunteering experience and medical experience prior to med school was at this children's hospital and within pediatrics, more so than any specialty out there. And I was actually talking to my attending because the floor that I work on that I showed you guys was actually the same floor that I volunteered on, and I sat at the front desk answering calls and running discharge papers when I was 15. And so coming back here and being on that same floor, but as the medical student that I saw walking around and wishing I was when I was 15, there aren't many words that can really describe the feeling, and I'm just grateful. I'm on like day 7 of 12, I think. Honestly, I've lost all track of time. Every day runs the same. I don't know how much I'm gonna be vlogging over the next couple days because I'll be expending all my energy trying to physically, emotionally, and mentally stay in one piece. In summary, pediatrics is awesome, but I'm tired. If you see a small clip of me after this, that means I would have survived this whole thing. Wish me luck.